All right, hello everybody. I'm Brian, and this is AAMI News and Conversation. We're here at day 2 at AAMI Exchange in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm here today with one of our special guests. This is Jennifer Chester. She is a BMET II, as you told me,
Yes.
and more importantly, you are helping help the next generation understand what HTM is all about. But we're going to get into that in a second. First, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us who you are, what you do.
Yes, so my name is Jennifer Chester, as you talked about before, and I am a BMET II out in Houston, Texas. I cover some of the county hospital systems out there.
So in May, there was also some really big news. You had published your first book, Bella's Big Fix. This is a children's book about HTM.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
So Bella's Big Fix, a story of a girl and her tools, is about a young girl who loves solving problems and loves her tools, and her favorite things are her circuits. So a teacher that she happens to be in school with has realized that she has a talent for this and introduces her to BMET, and she's like, BMET, what is BMET? So the whole book is just about her journey to becoming a biomed, and then at the end of it, she solves a really big problem once she has gotten all the education and everything. So it's just a really good book, and I want everybody to know about biomed, you know what I mean? So
It's the kind of story we like to hear, too.
Right, absolutely.
So for those who don't know, Bella is not a real person.
No.
Who is Bella? What are we talking about?
So for me, Bella is, of course, part me, of course, my experiences and things like that. But what's really important to me is that she represents everybody, all of the experiences that we have within the industry, and also just giving a glimpse of what we do every day to people that might not know. Because I know a lot of people really don't know what we do every single day. And whenever I talk to somebody about what I do, they're like, oh, I didn't even know that existed, So the idea of Bella is just to be our voice out in the world.
So Bella's Big Fix is a new book. It's
Yes.
a children's book. Mm-hmm. You did all the illustrations yourself, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And how did you get into that? What made you say, oh, I'm going to basically be doing a children's book for this, for my field?
So I majored in art in college, so it's always been like a love for me. So it's one of those things that I've always kind of had in my back pocket. So it was something that I thought was, when I saw the need for it, I felt like, why don't I use this to fill the need, So that's how I kind of came into it. And then along with that, along with that, I do Next Gen Tech Mom, which is a nonprofit organization that facilitates classes and programs for kids outside of school, or like not an after-school program, but it's an outside of school program. So we do the second Saturday of every month with the kids, and we just geek out, for an hour.
And you're a mother yourself?
I am. Yes, I have two.
Fantastic. Are you hoping to see them go into biomed or just any part of STEM?
I would say I hope that they find something that they love as much as I love what I do.
That's a great answer. So let's talk a little bit more about your career itself, because I did find that very fascinating. You said, I was an art major.
Yes.
How the heck did you discover HTM? Because as you yourself said, most people don't know what this is.
Right. So like everybody else, I kind of tripped and fell into the industry. And I was an art major. I got out of school and I was working at the YMCA. I was kind of like not making a whole lot of money. So I decided that I was going to go to the Air Force. So I went to the Air Force, and I was an avionics technician when I was in the Air Force. And then when I transitioned out of the Air Force, I was looking for something, and I realized I was kind of looking for repair jobs, like, other jobs that we do repairs in.
Apply those technical skills.
Right, exactly, like avionics. And then I thought, people have to repair medical equipment, right? So I started looking for those jobs, and before you knew it, I kind of just started applying to those things, and here I am.
Fascinating. And what we're really hoping is that work like yours is going to help it not just always be I tripped and fell into HTM, but I was
Right.
inspired to join HTM, right? What kind of
Absolutely.
future are you hoping to see with this?
So, and this is very important to me because this is one of the main reasons why I started Bella. I feel like I want kids when they're 9 years old, we go around, we ask them, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they want to be doctors, they want to be lawyers, they want to be, nurses or teachers, but that's because of what they see every single day. So that's what's visible to them, right? I want to open up that visibility to them so that they know that this is a viable industry for them and it's something that can be fun and exciting and ultimately something that they can do when they grow up so that they make the choices that they need to make so that they can, like you said, not trip and fall into the industry, but actually develop their skills all the way from when they're younger until they end up, applying for their first biomed job.
Yeah. What I find so incredible about this is that this is the second HTM-focused children's book that Amy has run across. You've gotten to meet our other member, Chase Torres,
Yes.
who just wrote Ollie the Biomed.
Yes.
That's his own children's book. And you guys come from very different backgrounds.
Right.
Chase, his side hustle is he likes to do podcasts. And here you are doing a web comic, and you have this promotion in the helping out STEM. Let me try that again. And here you are, you're doing a web comic, and you have your company with the, God, what is the best way to describe this?
It's just nonprofit organization.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here you are, you have your web comic, and you have your nonprofit organization, and it's a very different approach, but you both ended up with a children's book at the end of the day.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that is wild. So we're hoping to see maybe a library of these things after
I would
quite a while.
love that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Is Bella's Big Fix just the start of her story? What's going to happen here?
So yes, so Bella's Big Fix is exactly what you said. It's the start of her story. I'm hoping to continue to create comics and other inspiring things so that I can keep the story going, and then also, like I said, give a visibility to the experiences that we have. So there's less of a surprise even when people get into the industry. It's kind of like giving us a voice, like I said before. So yeah, and I'm hoping that there are more people that follow behind as well. Like, I encourage anybody to start writing about it. Storytelling is a really important tool to help us get children, interested in this field. So
Do you have any advice for any other HTM professionals, or I guess any STEM professional in general who wants to branch away from science and technology to help tell these stories?
My advice would be start today. Like, don't wait, don't think about it.
Don't hold yourself back.
Yeah, don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid, because I'll say that I held Bella in my back pocket for a while because I was afraid of putting myself out there. But when I did put myself out there, it's been amazing. I have so much gratitude for how much love and support I've received for the comic, and for the book overall. So it's been an amazing journey, an amazing experience. So I say, do it, and do it now.
Okay, so the title of the book is Bella's Big Fix.
Yep,
Where can we find the comic?
Okay, so there is a link. It goes to Ingram Spark, and this is important to mention. I'm sorry, this is important to mention because I'm not currently selling on Amazon, but that is because all of the proceeds from the book are being filtered through my Next Gen Tech Mom organization, and that's just to help kids get an opportunity to do some fun activities outside of school that are related to STEM. We play with medical devices sometimes. We've even tested them in class. So I sell it on Ingram Spark so that I can use those funds for the kids.
Fantastic. Well, we'll put a link in the description of this video. People will be able to find it pretty easily that way.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. So, Jenni, You're here at AAMI Exchange.
Yes.
Have you seen anything interesting so far this conference? Anything you're looking forward to?
Oh man, yes. This conference has been amazing. This is my first AAMI Exchange, actually.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, so it's been so great just talking to people and networking and, getting the opportunity to see what everybody does because I'm a BMET, but there's a lot of different things that people are doing in this industry to build it and to grow it and then, to help people. So this is just, if anybody has the opportunity to come to an event like this, I say sign up because it's just been a really amazing experience. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow as well. So on Sunday, I will be doing a book signing with Chase Torres.
Oh, great.
So we'll be signing books on the floor for Father's Day for the kiddos. I have tons of coloring books and stickers and all kinds of stuff that I'm excited to pass out for the kids tomorrow.
So anybody watching, if you're going to be here Sunday, be sure to bring the kids too. We are celebrating Father's Day on that expo hall floor, and there's going to be ice cream. I heard there's ice cream.
I heard there's ice cream.
It's fantastic. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you again so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here.
All righty.
All right, thanks.